Hi hopefuls, thanks so much for coming back to my channel today. I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing wonderful. So today's video, I want to share with you guys our 2-week meal plan for this week, and also just like paying over the items that I have in our pantry. So this week we are actually cooking from my pantries, and there are a few things as I pull them out that I realize that I don't have, mainly non-perishable items, but that is understandable. But I want to do this because some of you all have told me that it was helpful when I did that little mini meal plan last week. And I think maybe when I did them in the past, and then also this also helps me. So a lot of times on the videos that I bring to you guys, it's just something that I'm doing in my everyday life, and I decide to share them with you guys. And when I share them, they're not just helping you guys, but they're also helping me. So with this process of doing the prepper pantry, stockpiling stuff, it's a lot of food. And you have to be mindful of the dates and making sure you're using them, and that you're planning accordingly. So this is really helping myself as well. So I thought I would do it in 2 weeks instead of one, and see how that goes. And I also account, it may look different for your family, the amount of food, what you like, just keep that in mind. I need to start saying this all the time. Do what's best for you and your family. I will always do what's best for mine. If you have allergies, if you just don't like certain things, do what's best for you and tweak it. Also, this week is going to the next 2 weeks going to look a little different for us. It may be less food. It's also going to be, because everyone's not going to be here at dinner time. And I decided to cook like on a Friday, versus a lot of people don't do that on Friday and Saturday, but I'm doing that for a particular reason. So just do what's best for you. So let's get started. Okay, y'all. So this is the way I decided to do this video. It may change over a period of time, but this is how I'm doing it right now. So I have this weekly meal plan sheet that I picked up from Dollar General. I have several different types, so it may change. But right now, I like this pad. It has so many sheets in it, you can tear it off, and then I can use a binder clip to clip my extra pages that I tear off to reference back to. I also use stickers from the Happy Planner, only because I have an abundance of stickers, and I thought this will be a little bit more fun to use stickers. So for breakfast, this is this week here. The boys can have waffles. I think JJ had pancake sausages. They can have sausage biscuits. I think it's 2 in there that I can either make the Swaggerty's, I think that's what it's called, Swaggerty's sausage, but I didn't do that because I did that yesterday. Or it is some Jimmy Dean 2 sausages in there, they can do that. Or for myself, smoothies. So I think Trail had like him a shake this morning, and that's what I will have after. Okay, so really this is the entire week. They can choose whatever. They can decide to have oatmeal. Not really picky on breakfast. It's not set in stone. So whatever they want to have that day. If I decide to make bacon for them or the sausage, then I can do that. So that's why it's blanks here. And as well for lunch, they can have sandwiches, ham and peanut butter. They can have chips or pretzels, and then or a chicken sandwich. So they have those chicken sandwiches from Sam's. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to keep this steady. Okay, so I also have some reminders up here to take a walk and to unplug. So I don't know what it is at the end of the year and the beginning of the year, maybe during the year too. But, you know, I was watching so many prepper different videos, and some people, that's all their channel is about. And I need a break from it, y'all. I certainly want a break from it for this holiday season. I want to spend more time with my family. So, you know, watch your favorite YouTuber, but get off, y'all. Just for a mental break, watch your favorite YouTuber, catch up, give yourself a time limit. I actually wrote a blog post on this, detox, social media detox. I'll put it down below at the beginning of the year. And you'll see how much more stuff you get done. And as some of these prepper videos, even they don't mean to, even if you may have watched a similar one, you may not be subscribed to, but it will pop up for you. There's a lot of fear mongering. Just saying, y'all, just focus on you and your mental journal. Find something else positive on YouTube to watch. Planning videos, crafting videos, find a new hobby. All right, y'all. That's what I'm doing. So if I'm getting quiet, I'm taking a break from something. Okay, y'all, so for dinner, finally, y'all, pork chops, veggies, and baked potato. Again, I don't like to be, my husband said, that sounds like Katrina, my oldest. I don't like to be stuck. It probably decided to at one thing, maybe JJ as well. Stuck at one thing. So I may switch these around. It may not. And then also, this is a really simple week for me. It still don't look super simple. I know my mom was like, it looks simple to me. Not simple to me. So we're gonna have pork chops, veggies, and baked potato. And I'm actually gonna switch it, and we're gonna do BLT. So really simple for today. Is some pork chops, and you see I didn't take them out last night, so I'm gonna put them in some lukewarm water, and they should be fine by dinner. I'm going to use the Parmesan garlic chicken coating mix, and really you can use this, I'm sure, for pork chops, so like shake and bake. And this came from Aldi. I'm going to have some broccoli, and we're going to have some baked potatoes, and you can put them in the microwave. I prefer the oven. That's just what I prefer. Sorry if you hear Josiah upstairs. Then you can add some sour cream and chives if you have that in your pantry, and then also some bacon bits, so you can do that too, and shredded cheese. So all those things I didn't pull out, but we have those in our pantry. So this is what's for dinner today: broccoli, baked potato, and pork chop. And I put it in the air fryer. I put it in the trash, the chicken Parmesan. It looks like shake and bake. That is from, it says chicken Parmesan, but you can put it on whatever. That came from Aldi. So most of the time when I use those packets, it's never enough. So that's why I did add a little bit of the caramelized Weber onion. You have to be careful with pork chop. For one, it cooks quick. For two, it doesn't need a whole lot of seasoning. So you have to watch the type of seasoning that you put on it, which I had to learn with trial and error as a young cook, to not put too much salty like seasonings. Like, you don't need garlic salt or anything like that. Pork chop is real easy because it cooks quick, and if you're not careful, you'll burn it up and it'll be dry. And this doesn't have a whole lot. I didn't put a whole lot on it. A whole lot of, yeah, it's like 160. This is 0 points. I did look up WW. This is like 4 points, probably depending on the size. I do have points left over, plus I worked out today. So I may get this one little piece that looks delectable, looks good. This is the only baked potato JJ's eating now. You probably hear him crunching. The only baked potato that's done. I'm going to cut it because I cooked some really large ones, so those will be ready for trail. I'm not going to eat baked potato because I had my entire mess over here. I had a Caesar salad with a pork chop and just a little bit of this chicken. So that's what I had, and I was starving because I only had a protein drink all day. And so I'm gonna cut this in half for Sasa. The other ones are still in the oven for trail. And then I gave JJ some rolls. Most of the time I always heat up the rolls, but JJ's fine with it straight out of the pack like that because they're soft. And I guess if they want to put butter on, they can melt the butter if they want. But I almost forgot to give them that because I had them since Thanksgiving, even though they were in the freezer, and I took them out. But anyway, I want them to eat this up, and then you know how boys, you need to give them something to fill them up. because they're going to come in here and eat all this. So I wish I could save this for Jason. I don't make pork chop a lot, but I'll make sure I pick it up again because I love cooking it in the Ninja. Now, I did have to cook it like I had to do 3 different batches in here because the thing is not that big. It's not that big. It may look big on camera. The device is big, but the chamber in here that cooks it is not that big. So anyway, y'all, this is what's for the next night. We're having hamburger helper and a veggie, green beans, and then we have a pound of ground beef and hamburger helper. And since it's on a Tuesday, we are gonna have the crunchy taco. So we haven't had this in a while now. The boys used to love it. And these bags of vegetables are from Sam. So I did not pick any up last time because I knew I was tight on freezer space, but because of the holidays, I have a little bit more room now. So I'll make sure when I go back to Sam's, I will get more. So if I do go back to Sam's, it'll be the middle of December, before Christmas, just to see what they have. Well, I don't know, it might be sooner than that, but there are some favorites that we already love already that I just got from Sam. So veggies will be one of those. And if I mention favorites, I'm talking about that Members Mark fried chicken rice, y'all. Chicken fried rice, that stuff is good. Okay, so the BLT sandwiches and baked beans. So I have the bacon. We probably will only need one of these, but I just went ahead and pulled out the whole pack. I already used one pack already for Thanksgiving. Our bread, some cheese, lettuce and tomato is what I don't have. So I will have to get that when I go on Wednesday, which I plan going to Aldi on Wednesday anyway to get some of their special weekly buys. So that's what I will do. So that's how, sorry y'all, that's how I planned our meals, like accordingly to what I had to do that day as well. And then the baked beans, I will probably doctor them up some more. And usually I would make 3 cans of this small size can if Jason was here, but Jason's not here, so 2 cans should be fine. Cottrell will eat 2 cans by himself. Okay, the next day, a veggie and garlic bread. So as well, when I go to Aldi, I will pick up some garlic bread for spaghetti night, and I am going to do that on Friday, though a lot of people do not cook on Friday, but the reason why is because hubby will be back, and he will be looking for a home-cooked meal. On Saturday, I got chicken salad, baked some Christmas cookies or cake. So I wanted to also incorporate this so I can plan it out, because I will have all the plans and all the things to make something or to do something, and if I don't have it planned out or designated for some time in my planner or somewhere, then, or a day just in my head, it don't have to be in a planner, then I'll forget about it. So I actually changed it from chicken salad to manwich. So I'll share that in 1 second. I'll go back over here. And then on Sunday, a hot cocoa night where we will make cocoa. I will do the cocoa bar, but sometimes we may only have cocoa one time. So if I designated a day to where we're going to just do all these cookies and all these different holiday baking and doing the hot cocoa, then we will do it. So so this is the spaghetti night, y'all. So I have some Mueller's thin spaghetti. I have some diced tomatoes. I actually use a really large can of crushed tomatoes, and I didn't pull that out. I got sidetracked. I was talking to Cottrell. And a can of pasta sauce. So I have all different variations, Prego, Ragu, Aldi brand, but this is just what I pulled out. And actually this is not enough of spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, but this is just an example. Also ground turkey. I use ground turkey and ground sausage. A lot of times it's still in the casing and I take it out of the casing, and I do have to edit that video. I keep saying that. Take it out of the casing and I will chop it up, and that's how usually I make our spaghetti. I decide if I want to add onions or green peppers, and we do have that in our pantry. So on Saturday, I'm trying to think, y'all, in the garlic bread and then a veggie. So I had to figure out, I have plenty of veggies, what veggies I want to do that day. I may text Jason and ask him, does he mind salad? I wouldn't mind a salad on this day, even though that's a lot for me to eat, spaghetti and a salad. But I wouldn't mind a salad, but he's been eating Caesar salad all week, so he may not mind it. That's why I didn't put a veggie out there too. Okay, y'all, so on, what night is this? Saturday? Manwich, something super simple, but a meal, because Jason will be back and he may want a meal. So I have some ground turkey here, and then I have 2 cans of Manwich. I probably need to pick up another can. This is the only 2 I have. So this does let me know that I need more. So I probably will pick one up from Aldi, some corn, fix up that corn, and then some fries. We do have some more fries, but this is the one that was close to me. And these fries are really good from Sam's. Thursday, which is a freebie night. So anything the boys want, if we have leftovers, but probably from this stuff we won't have leftovers. And this is the leftover freebie night is on a Thursday. But normally with spaghetti, we always have leftovers. So they can have pizza. That's why I put this here. They can have a spicy chicken sandwich with some fries. They can have those burgers with fries. They can make a sandwich. Whatever they want to have that day on freebie night. So the next week. Oh, and I also put some water up here to make sure we drink our water. Okay, y'all. So here I meant to put some arrows here, but this is the next following week of December the 6th. I'll put through across the screen. So waffles, oatmeal, smoothies for breakfast, for lunch, nugget sandwiches, and for dinner, let's see, breakfast for dinner, it could be pancakes or grits, scrambled eggs, bacon, or a fruit ball. I have so many different suggestions because I may not want pancakes the night that I make them for them. So I have this Captain Crunch Berry-tastic pancake mix. I knew it had a really close expiration date, and it's in the main pantry, and I checked it, and it's November 2020. So I want to make sure that I use this box up, and JJ, Josiah, I think all of them like it. So that's why I pulled that out to use that. Some Dole cherry mixed fruit if they want this, and I have some grits over here. I may pull out a couple of shrimp or something, make some shrimp and grits for myself, or just some grits and some eggs. So that will be on Monday, something super simple and of next week. So taco night, also Spanish rice. So sometimes for taco night we don't have rice too or black beans. We just have tacos. So I have this old El Paso dinner taco kit. It has I keep forgetting that it has the taco seasoning in it because I do have a big thing of taco seasoning. And then the yellow saffron rice. I have several of these with Knorr. You can make your own if you want. This, it's good, but I have had some that's better. So all these to me taste better than this right here. But it's okay. It's good, but it's not, it tastes better. And the ground beef, I just pulled this out because I have to really dig to pull the ground beef out in my other freezer. But we'll definitely need more than a pound when they're having tacos. And you can have chicken instead or turkey instead. That's sometimes what we do. We have chicken instead of ground beef. And so that's Tuesday night, y'all. Wednesday of next week, I'm going to use my Ninja here. And I did a unboxing of this. I need to edit the video. And so I'm going to use my Ninja. And you can do like multi things in the Ninja. So you can cook your chicken. You can make your veggie and your rice. All those things together. So over here, I have a whole chicken, some brown rice with this long grain wild rice. I may combine the both because this has an expiration date of January 2021. So, and just flavor it up really good. Or I may just cook it on the stove. So we'll see. The broccoli florets as well. Sometimes I haven't decided if I'm gonna put that all in that Ninja or not. So I haven't done that before, but there is a recipe of like some chicken, asparagus, and some brown rice. Or I may just cook it separately. But definitely this chicken will go in the Ninja. Not Wednesday. Usually Wednesday is a freebie night. So I'm thinking it's Wednesday. Freebie night or leftovers on Thursday. Friday, chili beans. So Jason will be back. And I will make sure I have a hot meal for him. We love chili beans. So this is what we put in our chili beans. Well, I don't even have everything pulled out here now I think about it. But you guys, this is like the basics of it, the foundation of it. So I have Great Northern beans and kidney beans, chili powder. You can get the individual packets, but lately I've been just using chili powder. Of course, I season it with other things. And then I pulled out, I thought these were the string beans, y'all. So I didn't mean to pull out the collard greens. They have some Glory string beans that I have in the pantry, so I'll pull those out. But we make ours like a dip kind of. So we have tortilla chips and we put that on a plate. We made it for football season one time. My mom used to make her chili beans with rice, and then one time she made it without the rice, and we loved it. So we just scoop it up. We put sour cream on it. That's already in the fridge. Shredded cheese in the freezer. Make sure that we pull it out to defrost it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Of course, all your other seasonings to season your, the ground beef. So that's in the freezer too. So by doing this, this helps me see what I need to pull out the previous day. And then also on your counter, y'all, you may want to, like the night before you go to bed, either see everything on the corner of your kitchen, on your counter. This is what I'm using today to cook. My mom used to do that sometimes. This is what we're having today. Then your kids can see it and they're like, okay, what are we eating? Because a lot of times they don't know unless they look at the board, which I don't fill it out all the time. And you can put it like in a little white dish pan from Dollar Tree or just whatever you have. House everything together. Of course, put your meat in the sink the night before. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But this just lets me know how much I need to pull out. And again, this is not the correct quantities of, I may use 5 to 6 cans to beef it up for my family. Depending on how much vegetables or how many people are eating at that time, I may need 2 bags of frozen broccoli or 2 cans, depending on how big it is, of vegetables. And of course, if it's tacos, I usually use 2 pounds to 2.5 pounds. Usually 2 pounds of meat. But of course, if you're not able to get out and you're trying to ration stuff out, of course you're gonna make it smaller. But I'm sure on taco night, everybody's gonna try to have as much ground beef or chicken that they would like to have, especially for a family of 5. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in another 2 weeks for the next week's meal plan. All right, y'all. Bye.